So fellow Toastmasters and guests, please will you welcome up Greg Edmonds with his speech, Speed is an Aphrodisiac. Speed is an Aphrodisiac. Greg.
I like to go fast. Whether it's on my dirt bike, tearing down a bush track, or carving tight curves as I plunge down the ski slope. Whenever I get in a boat, I just have to go flat out. It's a challenge. It's fun. It's exhilarating. Speed is an aphrodisiac. But that's not what your government thinks. Oh no. The RTA tells us that speed is deadly. They tell us that you don't understand how deadly speed is. So we need to protect you from yourselves. So, what they've done is they've continued to restrict the speed. 50 kilometres an hour, 40 in the school zone, 100 on the open road, no more than 110 on a freeway. They've increased the number of police and they're breeding speed cameras. Did you know that we have 89 fixed cameras in Victoria? Did you know that they're going to increase that by 30 this year? You're going from Melbourne to Albury, there are 11 speed cameras. You want to go and see Geelong play? Westgate to Geelong, 7 cameras. 5 on the Eastern, 5 on the Monash, 9 cameras on the Calder Freeway. It's psychological warfare, that's what it is. I don't know how many mobile cameras there are in Victoria. They won't tell us. That's a secret. But what I can tell you is that the government contract at 10X was funded for 7,500 hours of watching you speed last year. 10,500 hours this year. That's a 34% increase. Why? What's the goal? Reduce the carnage. When mobile cameras were introduced in 1980, speeding dropped by 70% in the next 12 months. Injuries dropped by 20%. Fatalities dropped by 21% in the next 12 months. So you understand where the government's coming from? Well, maybe not. What's the public view? Clearly, with so many cameras, it's revenue raising, isn't it? That's what they're about. Too many cameras in safe spots to speed. The fines are just a cynical attempt by the Brumby government, Kennett government, or the Brax government, a cynical attempt just to get into the taxpayer's pocket. It's a cynical tax. In 2009, the Victorian government raised $437 million from road fines. I'm sure you all had something to do with it. There were 150,000 fines issued to Victorians in the first 3 months of this year. And the value of fines in 2010 is going up 22% on average. So they're going to get your money one way or another. As the ad says, speed and you'll be caught. So, that's the public view, but what are the facts? When you speed, everybody gets hurt. That's what the RTA says. But what are the facts? Well, here are the facts. Right. Road trauma cost Victoria $4.4 billion last year. Fact. The TAC is currently working with 40,000 Victorians affected by road trauma. Fact. You go 10 kilometres faster than the surrounding traffic. You double your chance of a crash. Fact. In 2009, Victoria's had the lowest road toll ever, 290 deaths. Fact. So what's your view? Your private view? What are you thinking in here right now? I know. I can feel the vibes. Not me. I'm no speed demon. Of course you're not. Have you ever gone into a corner and had to brake hard because you were going too fast? Have you had to pull up suddenly to miss a dog, a car, a pedestrian? Have you been driving and turned around and said, "Where did he come from?" When you set the cruise control, do you set it 5k under the speed limit? Do you set it right on the speed limit? Do you set it just a little above the speed limit? Because you know there's a tolerance. Speed demon, bit deep. It's simple, really. Speed kills. I was only a little over, sir. Is as inane an excuse for a speeder as for a drink driver. So wipe off 5 and stay alive.